watching the craziest game of hot potato ever.
Potatoes will be flying after this message thingy.
See you later, Tater.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Head Pussycat. Head Pussycat. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, come on, let's go. 4, 5, 6. What do you know? 7, 8, 9. Oh, what comes next?
10?
10. You're the best. Got you. Na 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 na. Me with you. Na 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 na. We're Head Pussycat. Head Pussycat. Head Pussycat.
The Robin Hood problem.
Wandering villagers, we are full of. We sing our stories near and far, full of.
Apple. What? Just mixing it up a little.
In this forest called Sherwood, we tell the tale of Robin Hood. He helps when folks are in distress, by taking from those with more and giving to those with less. Now we meet Maid Marian, sad about what she's carrying. Just 5 potatoes, 2 apples. I need more to feed my family.
More to feed her family.
Just how much more to feed them of these? 10 apples and 10 potatoes at least.
You must have a large family.
My brother Hank eats like a beast. Hank waits in our hovel.
To feast like a
He
beast.
needs 10 apples and 10 taters at least.
Who's over by that tree?
The fair maid Laura has quite a chore. To lift her basket is quite a task. It is way too heavy for Laura.
I'm sure
How many apples and potatoes have you? 18 apples and 15 potatoes. But I can't possibly carry more than 10 of each all the way to my castle. Hello? If I only had more. If I only had less.
I am the gallant Robin Hood, and lest I be misunderstood, I should, I could, I do too good.
See the gallant Robin Hood.
I'm handsome, yes, I must confess. Quite good looking, I digress. My mission in life I proudly stress. Take from those with more, and give to those with less.
If someone has more.
he evens the score.
By giving to someone with less.
2 fair maidens with too many and too few. I, Robin Hood, shall even the score. Done.
Robin Hood took from Marian, who had less, and gave to Mora, who had more. Now I've got even less, alas. And I've got even more. Hello? Robin Hood, wait! You're supposed to take from the one with more and give to the one with less.
Which is what I, Robin Hood, just did.
Not really. Do you know the difference between more and less?
More's the one that's less, right?
Oh, Robin Hood doesn't know the difference between more and less. The people of Sherwood Forest have a big problem.
Wow.
A line! That's it, you genius balladeer. We could show Robin Hood more or less using a number line. Maid Marian, how many potatoes do you have? I have but 1. And you, Mora? So I got like 19.
But which is more and which is less?
19's all the way up here, which means it's much higher than 1, which is all the way down here. Higher number, more. Lower number, less.
Ah, yes, I see. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4, 5 potato, 6 potato, 7, and still more. 8 potato, 9 potato, 10.
And that's all the potatoes I needed.
She said.
In terms of potatoes, Hank will be fed. I have more than before. I have less than before. Carrying those won't be so great a chore.
He evened the score.
And I'm still just as handsome, perhaps even more.
Now Robin Hood knows the difference between more and less.
Yay!
And so, problem solved. The problem is solved. We solved the problem.
Not yay.
Oh no, it's not. It's not. It's not.
It is!
The Sheriff of Nottingham.
Hey, more than he's Nottingham.
He's got a whole Nottingham.
That rotting Sheriff of Nottingham.
Sheriffs are meant to help you. Some can't help enough.
The only helping the sheriff does
Is helping himself to your stuff. That rotting Sheriff of Nottingham.
The greedy sheriff is out to get more for his sake today. So run home with your goodies before he takes them.
But even though you solved our potato problem, I still don't have enough apples for Hank. And I can't possibly carry all these apples. Robin Hood has to get everybody the right amount of apples before the sheriff takes all their food. We've got a really big problem. We're counting on you counting, Robin Hood.
1, 2, I, Robin Hood, am not good at counting really fast.
Don't worry, Robin. Counting's not the only way to figure more and less. When you're in a rush with no time to count,
Fa-la, fa-la, fa-la.
take a careful guess at the amount.
Fa-la, fa-la, fa-la. You can estimate.
If estimate means guess, I, Robin Hood, can do it.
All the apples are about the same size, so the bigger pile has more and the smaller pile has less.
I ask myself, which pile looks bigger and which looks smaller? And I answer, this one looks bigger and that one smaller.
And is bigger more or less than smaller?
He really has trouble with the concept.
Can't you, tell him already? Robin has to figure this out himself.
It's the only way he'll learn.
Someone approaches.
The sheriff!
Friar Ramon!
Ramon! What are you doing here?
Working as a friar. That's someone who helps others while wearing a brown hood. Want anything from my sack of shapes?
The problem we're dealing with has nothing to do with... Actually, there is a shape that could help. Thanks, Friar Ramon.
I do what I can.
This shape is a sign for more than, and this means less than.
How will I remember which is which?
Think of the open end as a hungry mouth. It wants to eat from the pile that has more.
Me too.
So do I.
I as well.
I know, right?
Big hungry mouth wants to eat more.
He's taking from the pile with more apples
Go, Robin!
and giving to the pile with less.
My basket has enough to feed my brother.
My basket is light enough to carry.
Oh, thank you, Robin.
Later.
Get home safely. I should, I could, I did do good.
Since he began with Robin Hood.
And we never even saw, what's his name?
The sheriff of Nottingham. They'll get a time out in his rolling room. His purple touching of doom and
They
gloom.
can yell, holler, and scream and shout.
But no sound can ever get out.
And neither can they. What's this seesaw thingy?
A pan balance. It's another way to figure more and less. This side is tipping down because it's heavier. It has more weight. When there's more weight on the other side, it tips that way, and the door locks.
You have so much already, you wicked sheriff, and yet you take ours?
Yeah, what's that about?
More is what I adore. Though I've goodies galore, I always want more.
He took almost all our food.
Oh, Robin Hood.
Please do good.
I, Robin Hood, shall save the day. First, I must find that wicked sheriff wherever he might be.
Pee-pee, right over there.
The sheriff took all they have but these. So they're the ones with way.
More!
Surely you are wrong.
I goofed, and don't call me Shirley. I am Robin Hood, taker from those with more and giver to those with less.
So let's make that happen. You don't have time to count. So,
Take a careful guess at the amount you can.
Estimate!
and we can help.
Open mouth wants more, which is there. Less to the tune of none is here. So here I go. Taking from more and giving to less.
Hello?
I can't carry all these.
Keep your eye on the sign.
Hungry mouth wants more, so I take from the more and give to the less.
I have enough to feed my family, but not too much to carry.
Same here.
I am the gallant Robin Hood, and less and more I've understood. I must go tell the neighborhood. I must go tell the neighborhood.
And so the sheriff, known for his greed, was made to look very foolish indeed.
So utterly, totally foolish was he. It makes me laugh to hear.
Peg.
We're volunteers, Your Sheriffness.
I had more before.
We just tell the story.
We don't want to be in it.
Until I did snore, a timeout is in store. It's the Balladeers in that cozy little cabin with the pan balance. Hello, friends. I'll give them an apple so they can have more. But how do I open this unusual door? It looks like Balladeer Peg is totally freaking out with joy. That is holding up his paws as Peg counts backwards from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What a merry game! Now they are playing with that shape. Hungry Mouth wants more. I, Robin Hood, should take from the pan with more and give to the pan with less. You amazing genius, Robin Hood.
By knowing less and more, he opened the door.
And help the maids with their goodies before.
Using that, you can even the score.
And so,
Problem solved.
Blah, blah, blah.
The problem is solved.
Blah, blah, blah.
splashing in the bathroom.
In the tub.
At the sink.
On the floor.
Splashing, splashing, splashing some more.
Welcome to the bathroom, where Cat and I are making a music video. Cat's the director. That means he gets to say he wants
More!
more shaking,
More!
more bubbles.
More!
More what? More characters?
More!
Come on in, guys.
More! 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 No more! Class!
Phew. Good call, Director Cat. Sometimes less is more fun. See videos of all of us. Go to our Totally Rockin' website at pbskids.org and the PBS Kids video app. Till then, we're Peg and Cat, splashing some more.
The Owl and the Pussycat Problem.
Hey there, we're Peg and Cat.
In our jammies!
Because my mom's about to read us a bedtime story.
Any chance she'll read us more than one?
I hope she reads us 2 stories.
Or 3?
Or infinity.
Or gobbledy-gibbledy!
I'm not just making words up, Cat. Infinity means more than any number.
Huh?
More than anyone could ever count if they just kept counting forever.
Huh?
So do you understand infinity yet?
No.
I have no idea how to explain infinity to Cat. I've got a big problem.
Whoa, there's a lot of stars out there!
That's it.
What?
Infinity.
Where?
Out there. There are so many stars wherever you look, in every direction. You couldn't count them all if you counted all night. The number of stars is infinite. It can't be counted. That's infinity. This sideways 8 thing means infinity.
So that stands for that.
Do you get infinity now?
I kinda sorta do.
Cat understands infinity.
Kinda sorta, for now.
And so,
Problem solved. The problem is solved. We solved the problem. Problem solved.
So, for tonight's story,
Can we have 2 stories? Please, please?
or 3. Please, please, please.
Or infinity? Please, 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 and like that forever.
well, why don't we start with this one story, a poem by Edward Lear called The Owl and the Pussycat.
This is gonna be so good.
You just like that it has a cat in it.
Yeah.
The Owl and the Pussycat went to sea in a beautiful pea-green boat. They took some honey and plenty of money wrapped up in a 5-pound note. A 5-pound note is paper money for buying things.
So with the 10-pound note, you could buy more things than with the 5-pound note?
Uh-huh.
And with an infinity pound note, you could buy more and more and more and more and...
Owl looked up to the stars above and sang to a small guitar. Let's skip ahead. And hand in hand, on the edge of the sand, they danced by the light of the moon, They danced by the light of the moon. Sleep tight, Peggy Peg. I sure wonder what she's dreaming. Peg and Cat went to sea in a beautiful pea-green boat. They took some jacks and plenty of snacks, tucked in a hat with a goat. Peg played a song as they drifted along, and Cat felt the cool breeze that blew
Snacks? What?
How can we give him Infinity anything?
Even in your dreams, that pig is weird.
I know, right?
They sailed for a while to a tropical isle where a great big gorilla head statue said,
I can see that you are shivering, you very cool cat.
Cause my ears have no hat.
But his need would be met if we only could get a hat so big for cat from the pig.
Give the piggy my nanas, they're so very good. To trade a hat for these nanas, anyone would.
How many nanas you got? The pig wants a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
If you count every nana, my ears will be
They
ice.
come 10 in a bunch, you can count them up quickly by tens, friends.
Nice.
10, 20.
To the pig.
But wait, Cat.
Here's 20 bananas for that one hat. No.
He doesn't want my nanas?
though 20 bananas is quite an amount.
The piggy wig in the wood wants more than you can count.
He wants
Infinity!
it's way more than 20.
It's really a lot.
Can you give us Infinity?
Guess not.
I can, said Cleopatra, the powerful queen. With my sapphires blue and emeralds green. I'll give you more jewels than that pig's ever seen. None can say no to my jewels with the queen.
All right.
How many jewels are we talking about, Clee?
Epidermis! Bring me my royal 10-jewel scooper.
10 jewels scooper?
Super.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's way more than 20.
I see what you mean.
But I'm giving you even more jewels, said the queen. 200, 300, 400,
Grow it.
5, 6, 7, 8, 900.
Girlfriend still going.
1,000 jewels.
So many.
It's almost absurd.
The red biggest number I've ever heard.
I confess I'm a royal jewel counting machine. Bring them all to the pig for the hat, said the queen.
No way the pig will turn us down this time.
Well,
1,000 jewels for the hat. Here you go.
No?
Is nothing enough for you, you insatiable piggy wig?
The 1,000's a really mind-boggling amount.
the piggy wants more than you ever could count.
The queen counted the 1,000 jewels.
But no one can ever count to.
Infinity!
It's way more than 1,000. Oh!
Can anyone give us Infinity?
No.
Nobody can give us Infinity. So I'll never get that hat from the pig to cover your ears.
It's okay, Peg. My ears are already covered.
With icicles. More icicles. This dream is turning into a nightmare. I am totally freaking out. Cat's right. I should count backwards from 5 to calm down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2. Ramon, what are you doing in my dream?
Like he's not in all of them.
I'm rowing Albert Einstein's boat so Al can look up at the sky.
When a problem has me stumped, I gaze up at the clouds, and sometimes an answer just comes.
If it's good enough for Albert Einstein, it's good enough for me.
And me.
1, 2.
Any answers just coming to you, Cat?
Nope, too distracted by that cloud. Reminds me of something.
Me too.
What?
Huh. Infinity!
It looks just like the infinity sign.
So that's what we could give the piggy wig.
We're gonna give him a cloud?
Not exactly. But because we know that shape, we're going to give the pig what he wants and get you what you need.
Math can give you infinity.
Problem solved.
The problem is solved.
They solved the problem.
Problem solved. Check it out, pig. We're giving you the symbol that stands for...
Infinity! I have the symbol for infinity!
And I have warm ears.
So Peg and Cat set off to sea as Peg plucked a lovely tune. They saw friends on the way and stopped to
Party!
danced by the light of the moon. They danced by the light of the moon.
And now, by the light of the moon, Ramon, Albert Einstein, and a mermaid.
When your friend the pig has infinity,
You might feel cool,
Life is so unkind.
but take a closer look around you.
you have so much.
It will boggle your mind.
Count the grains of sand on the beach.
There's a lot.
You can count for days and not be through.
If the beach is your vacation spot, you've got infinity, infinity too.
Count the droplets in the sea.
Every dot?
You can never ever count them all.
Oh!
If you swim or sail in the sea a lot, you've got infinity, infinity too.
my day.
I've got more than I thought.
I feel rich.
As you ought.
If the infinite mind haunts you inside,
What I got is infinite.
I am just so into it.
Counts of stars above in the sky.
Every spot.
All those sparkling dots that light up the blue. The sky is yours for free.
So's the sand, so's the sea.
I've got infinity.
so do you and me.
That pig sure has a lot of nanas.
Well, we've each got two, so...
Robin Hood?
I thought I'd try taking from less and giving to more for a change.
Could you go back to taking from more and giving to less?
It's more fair.
Well, you each have 1 banana, and the pig has 0 bananas. So, that does feel more fair.
That guy.
Peg and Cat use math every day to figure things out. Like how many small glasses of lemonade can fit in one big pitcher. Find out by measuring its volume, which is how much lemonade the pitcher can hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. The volume of the pitcher equals 4 glasses of lemonade. Wait a minute. That's unless you have a thirsty brother. You can play more fun math games with Peg plus Cat at pbskids.org. But stick around, there's more fun ahead.